I just quickly wanted to share an experience that I just had, which was kind of a big deal for me because I'm very anti-confrontation. And we've been having an issue with the next door neighbor's dog pooping in our yard. And I finally mustered up the courage to go over and knock on the door and kindly ask them to please make sure they clean up the poop because our dog is pooping in our yard. And I don't have a dog for a reason because I don't want to clean up dog poop. I clean up after my toddler's poops enough. So it was kind of a big deal for me to go next door and talk to them and ask them. And guess what? They were nice about it. They said, "I am so sorry. We will make sure it doesn't happen again." So, fun fact, just because a conversation is uncomfortable does not mean that it's going to go badly, and that does not mean that something can't get accomplished from it, because it was bugging me heavily for days now because I've had to clean it up like 6 times, and I don't like that. So yeah, kind of a big deal for me. My heart's beating a little fast still right now, but nobody died. Everything is fine. And you know what? I feel better. I feel a lot better right now. If you hear kids screaming in the background, it's because it's bath time, which I'm also not a huge fan of. So Jordan's doing great taking care of bath time right now. But it was incredible just being able to get it off my chest, and I feel so much better. So just know, if you're struggling with rough conversations, it might not actually go as bad as you think it's going to go. You might be building it all up in your head, because that's what I do. I build things up in my head. I think of situations and just assume the worst is going to happen, and that's not always the case. So please just know, if you're struggling with speaking your mind or talking to people about things that are uncomfortable, you are not alone. I know I've said that before. You are not alone. We are all going through this together, and it's hard to have these rough conversations, even if it is something as simple as knocking on your next door neighbor's door and saying, "Hey, your dog is pooping in our yard. Please clean it up. I don't want my kids in it." So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. This is kind of a huge, huge step for me. And Jordan was very supportive. And when I came out huffing and puffing, he was like, "Okay, let's go. Let's talk to them." So yeah, have a good support system if you can. And if you can't and you're doing it all on your own, first of all, you're rocking it. You're doing fantastic. And second of all, have that hard conversation. Try to get it off your chest, and it'll feel better. You'll feel better. So I hope everyone has a great night, and stay safe and healthy.